New developments in the murder of Jimmie Jay Lee tonight. His accused killer is back behind bars after his body was found. Timothy Harrington was arraigned this afternoon for a renewed capital murder charge in connection to the death of his former Ole Miss classmate.
Well, at the end of the day, we can only trust in the courts, trust in the law, and push, forth. But more than anything, I'm trusting in God.
Harrington stood trial in December, but it ended with a hung jury, due in part to a lack of physical evidence like a body.
And of course, last week, Lee's body was found on a dirt road in Carroll County, Mississippi. Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu is at the Lafayette County Courthouse tonight in Oxford.
A new trial date still hasn't been set, but these two indictments are the first steps. Now, Harrington faces the same thing as last time, a capital murder charge, plus a new charge of tampering with evidence.
We're just super ecstatic, that justice is getting close to being served. It's an ongoing process. We know it doesn't happen overnight, but we're forever with faith.
Relief for the parents of Jimmie Jay Lee. Their son's accused killer is now back in custody. He was walked straight out of the courtroom and into the back of a Lafayette County sheriff's truck. They say the new progress in court, plus the discovery of Lee's remains after 2.5 years of wondering where he was, brought them some closure. They were finally able to plan a homegoing service for their son.
What difference has this made in y'all's life?
It's made a lot of.
Cameras were not allowed in court, but prosecutors explained a 2-count indictment against Harrington. Count 1, capital murder, the same charge he faced at trial. Prosecutors allege Harrington was in a secret sexual relationship with Lee and lured him to his apartment, then killed him to avoid being exposed as gay in July 2022. Count 2, tampering with evidence. They say he, quote, intentionally destroyed, mutilated, removed, and or altered Lee's body to avoid being caught. Harrington pleaded not guilty to both counts. A bond hearing is set for later this month when prosecutors say they'll announce whether to pursue the death penalty for Harrington. The district attorney declined to comment after the hearing.
Bond hearing on the 21st. What do you need to do to prepare for that?
Show up.
How does having the body change things?
No comment. Let me scoot around you.
Harrington told the judge he was in the process of hiring a lawyer. The judge appointed him a pair of public defenders. There's no word on what happened to Kevin Horan, who represented Harrington at trial. His public defender also would not comment on the case.
Ms. Funger, do you have a moment to speak with us? Can you tell us what happened to Kevin Horan? Are you worried about the death penalty potentially being brought up?
Lee's parents say they're looking to their faith to get them through this upcoming second trial and praised the investigators and prosecutors who continue to fight for their son.
I said so many times, thank you. Thank you for your hard work, dedication. Thank you for, continuously pushing to make sure, that justice will prevail. Thank you for just, not giving up.
Harrington's next court date is set for February 21st. We reached out to his old attorney about why he's no longer representing him and have not heard back. We'll let you know as soon as that changes. In Oxford, Jack Bilyeu, Fox 13 News.
Now, in December, a judge declared a mistrial in Harrington's capital murder trial after the jury was unable to reach a verdict. Harrington had been out of jail on bail since that mistrial.